Today, we're diving into something truly legendary, the rebirth of an icon. Yes, you heard that right. The all-new 2026 Mazda RX-7. This isn't just a car. It's a statement. A comeback story written in speed, sound, and soul. The Mazda RX-7 has always been more than just a machine. It's an emotion, a feeling that has lived in the hearts of enthusiasts for decades. Ever since its debut in the late 1970s, the RX-7 stood as a symbol of Japanese engineering brilliance, powered by that iconic rotary engine that made it one of the most unique sports cars ever built. But then, as the years rolled on, the RX-7 disappeared, becoming a legend of the past. And now, in 2026, Mazda has done the unthinkable. They've brought it back. But this time, it's sharper, faster, and more futuristic than ever before. Let's start with the design. The 2026 Mazda RX-7 is a stunning fusion of retro inspiration and cutting-edge modernism. The moment you lay eyes on it, you know it's something special. The front end is bold and aggressive, with a low-slung stance and piercing LED headlights that flow into a sleek, sculpted body. Every curve, every line, and every vent has a purpose. Mazda has carried over the signature RX-7 DNA, the long hood, short rear deck, and perfect 50-50 weight balance, but with a futuristic twist. The result is a car that looks like it was designed not just for 2026, but for the next decade of performance driving. The body is built using lightweight carbon composites and aluminum, making it both strong and agile. The sculpted sides flow seamlessly toward the rear, where a bold, integrated LED taillight bar stretches across the width of the car. The active rear spoiler adapts to driving conditions, improving aerodynamics when you need it and retracting for a clean, smooth silhouette when cruising. And those wheels, massive, multi-spoke alloys, look like they were carved straight from the future. The overall stance screams performance, while the design language whispers refinement. Step inside, and you enter a driver's paradise. The interior of the new RX-7 is minimalistic yet immersive, a perfect blend of luxury and race-inspired design. The cockpit wraps around the driver, putting every control exactly where it should be. A fully digital instrument cluster gives you real-time performance data, and a central floating display houses Mazda's next-generation infotainment system with AI-assisted driving features. The materials are premium, Alcantara, brushed aluminum, and fine leather, with red stitching accents that remind you this isn't just a car, it's an experience. Mazda calls it Jinba Itai, the philosophy of oneness between driver and machine, and that's exactly what you feel when you sit behind the wheel. The steering wheel feels alive, the pedals respond instantly, and the entire cabin seems to breathe with your movements. It's not just driving, it's connecting. But what really sets the 2026 RX-7 apart is what lies beneath that sculpted hood. Mazda has returned to its roots, reintroducing the legendary rotary engine. But this time, it's reimagined for the modern era. The new generation Rotary, dubbed the Skyactiv-R Hybrid, is a masterpiece of engineering. It's a compact, twin-rotor power unit paired with an advanced hybrid system that delivers both explosive performance and eco-conscious efficiency. This setup produces an impressive 450 horsepower, transmitted to the rear wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. The instant torque from the electric motor eliminates turbo lag, giving you seamless acceleration from a standstill. Mazda claims a 0 to 60 time of just 3.5 seconds, and when you hear that rotary engine sing past 9,000 RPM, it's pure magic. The sound alone will send chills down any car lover's spine. It's that same rotary whine we remember, but with a cleaner, sharper, and more electrified tone. The new RX-7 isn't just about straight-line speed, it's about balance. Mazda engineers have tuned this car to deliver razor-sharp handling, maintaining that classic RX-7 driving feel that enthusiasts have always loved. Thanks to its near-perfect weight distribution and adaptive suspension system, the car dances through corners with precision and grace. Whether you're carving mountain roads, hitting the track, or just enjoying an open highway, the RX-7 feels alive beneath you. Every movement, every input, perfectly tuned to make the driver feel like part of the machine. Of course, technology plays a huge role in the 2026 RX-7. Mazda has integrated its latest driver assist and connectivity systems, making the car both safer and smarter. It comes with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. But unlike other brands that overload their cars with tech that takes away from the driving thrill, Mazda has found the balance, ensuring the technology enhances your experience, not replaces it. Another key highlight is the driving modes. You get 3 primary settings: Eco, Sport, and Track, each one transforming the car's character completely. In Eco mode, the hybrid system takes charge, using electric power for short city drives and optimizing fuel efficiency. Switch to Sport, and the Rotary engine roars to life, blending power from both systems for a thrilling ride. But when you engage Track mode, the RX-7 becomes a beast, tightening suspension, sharpening throttle response, and opening up that iconic Rotary sound in full glory. Mazda hasn't forgotten about sustainability either. The Skyactiv-R system is designed to work with synthetic fuels, making the RX-7 one of the few performance cars that can deliver excitement while staying future-ready. This blend of performance and responsibility shows Mazda's vision for the future, one where driving passion and environmental awareness coexist in perfect harmony. From a design standpoint, the RX-7's attention to detail extends even to the smallest elements: the flush door handles, the frameless mirrors, the aerodynamic fins that guide air seamlessly across the body. It's as if every inch of this car was sculpted with emotion. When you drive the 2026 Mazda RX-7, it doesn't just move, it speaks. It speaks through the vibration of the Rotary engine, the grip of the tires on asphalt, the feedback through the steering wheel. It reminds you of what driving truly means in a world that's quickly shifting toward automation. Mazda hasn't built a soulless electric pod. They've built a driver's car, reborn for a new era. Now let's talk about something that's just as exciting: the price and release details. Mazda has positioned the RX-7 as a premium performance coupe, expected to start around $70,000 for the base model, with higher trims going up to $90,000. Considering the technology, design, and heritage packed into this machine, that's more than reasonable. Production is expected to be limited, which makes sense. Mazda wants this to remain a collector's dream, not just another car on the road. So, is the 2026 Mazda RX-7 worth the hype? Absolutely. It's a perfect tribute to the original icon while boldly stepping into the future. It's fast, beautiful, and built with the kind of soul that's missing in most modern cars. The Rotary is back, and it's better than ever. The RX-7 has always represented freedom, the feeling of pure connection between man and machine. And with this comeback, Mazda has reignited that passion, proving that true